I've met plenty of people who are cool with diversity. They fine with me, but I've also met some people who are pretty scared of black people. They don't really talk to you. They, cross the street. Probably the stereotypes they've heard probably scared them.
I knew I was black or African American or whatever, but I didn't really know what that meant. I didn't know what came with that phrase or with that statement, African American. But during STARS, they taught us it's more than just the color of our skin. It's the struggles that we went through and how we stuck together and how our ancestors moved forward and didn't let other people try to keep them down mentally, even though they did physically. Just being strong together.
With STARS, we got 20 different people from 20 different people of African American descent, and we're showing that we can succeed, we can be successful. We don't have to fall into the lifestyle that you might see on TV or portrayed in music. That you can be your own individual, because sometimes it gets hard as African American when you see on TV the portrayals. You'll see the gangster lifestyle, you'll see women degrading themselves, just disrespectful stuff. And it's kind of hard when you're a young African American woman. You're nothing like those stereotypes. You're nothing like what you see on TV.
We can't ignore the fact that you have to have a diverse campus in order to have a complete educational experience. We're not just bringing African American students into the campus just to say we have some. We're bringing them in because they are an integral part of our society that can't be ignored. And they also are contributors to our society that cannot be ignored. But if we have to make a little bit more of an effort to make sure that they were here, then I think that it's a very valid effort.
Well, the STARS program shows us that there's resources on campus for us and to not feel overwhelmed, and it gets us acclimated with everything. Sometimes you feel like you're by yourself, but you need other people that you can depend on and to help you through it.
In STARS, none of us knew each other when we first came in, but at the end we all came together, and the whole time we spent growing and getting together. And at the same time, I didn't know anything about college and how I was going to be, so the classes with that really helped that out and gave us all a view of what to expect, and that is well prepared when we came in.
The retention of African American students is a problem nationwide. We have a variety of issues that we're dealing with, some of them financial, some of them cultural, which is why the cultural immersion is so important. And it can be even just a matter of fit. If we can make the transition and the fit easier, we find that it's much easier to keep students here.
There's nothing wrong with having a social life and everything, but what comes first, you need to prioritize. You can have your social life, studies, and whatever in between, but academics comes first. I've always been that way, but STARS reinforced that into me.
It's been a couple occasions where I wanted to put off work, but they were like, no, man, you got to do that work. You're not coming out with us unless you do that work. We've all kind of made sure that everyone stays in line because we all do want to graduate together. We all said that we want to graduate together, and we're all going to do it.
People in general, we take a lot of stuff for granted, a lot, and for me to think that what went on in the past had nothing to do with my current state, it's not true, because somebody somewhere, even though you might be successful, somewhere down the line, someone had to suffer for you to be able to be where you're at. It just made me respect people who came before me.
This is a big school, and you don't want to be one of 30,000 students. So when you have a group of friends, close friends, it definitely makes the university smaller. And I know I can call any of them up anytime, and I will have somebody to talk to, or have somebody to hang out with.
I'm not homesick at all. I haven't been home since August, and I don't really feel like I'm away from home. I feel like I am home, and I still have another home. And I don't feel like I could leave. I can't leave at this point. It wouldn't work. I wouldn't feel the same in any other university.